Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Modern Mining. Today, I've got a very interesting box to unbox. This is a new Depin device. The team over at Helium Deploy is keeping me very busy. They've been sending over all kinds of devices, and I'm getting behind on setting them up. So today, we're gonna unbox this bad boy, set it up, and see what's going on, and then add it to the hardware collection. Let's get into it. So I can't say it enough. Thank you to the team at Helium Deploy. They have been sending me all kinds of devices, as you can see here, and I just got back from vacation and need to set all of these up. I'm gonna be doing each one in an individual video, but for now, we need to worry about this one right here, and I doubt I can get this off with one hand. There we go, popped off that top, and you guys can see this is the DeEEP project. So a lot of people have been making videos on this. I plan to as well. I'm not going to go into as big of depth into the project as some of the other people have, just because there's a lot of that information already out there. And my channel, I feel like, is mainly just people want to know, if I plug this device in, how much money is it going to make me, and how kind of risky is it, and how easy is it to do. So like I said last time, with all these Depin projects, I am just getting into Depin for the first time, same as a lot of you guys. So I'm not comfortable recommending or not recommending any devices yet. All I can say is if you do want to purchase a device, they are available on the Helium Deploy site, and I will have links down below to them. But in the meantime, if you just want to watch and see kind of my experience with them, if I end up making money or if these devices just end up being worthless, definitely stay tuned. I've already got the old Aether Edge plugged up. It's been mining ATH without issue. So now we have a couple more we need to add and kind of monitor how my experience goes, and if Depin is something I want to stick with, or if I mainly just want to stay with the mining side of things. One very cool thing that I got the other day is this little Bitcoin price monitor thing. So very, very cool. This is basically just has a live price of Bitcoin. So I'm going to keep this up here. I meant to have this up here as well. Basically, this will be my little hub where we can get the temperature in here and then the current price of Bitcoin, and you guys can always see what time of day it is as well. So this thing's pretty sweet. I do have 2 extra of these that I probably will end up giving away. All right, so let's do some quick unboxing here, see what we have. I'm already a little disappointed because I watched the hobbyist video on this and he popped the top cover and there was a t-shirt in there. Guess I wasn't big enough for the t-shirt. All jokes aside, I did get this for free, so I'm totally stoked on that. It does come with a little setup card right here, so that is good to have. We'll be scanning that shortly. And then we have the main device here, which this thing is actually pretty cool for a couple different reasons. I'll give you guys a close-up of what that looks like. So this is actually like a mini PC from the company Mini Forum, or Minis Forum. You can see right here. So this is technically the MS-01 mini workstation. And what that means is that if something goes wrong with the DeEEP project and you can no longer run a node, or it's no longer profitable, or you just don't want to anymore, you can convert this back to just a standard mini PC, which is pretty cool. You at least are getting some utility out of the device, unlike some ASIC products that are basically just bricks if you don't use them anymore. So we've got some USB-A ports here, headphone jack, power button, couple Ethernet ports here, some more USB, and then interesting here is this SFP port. Now, I've never seen those before, and I'm not sure what they are, though I don't think we actually need to use them. So let's check the rest of this box here and see if there's anything good. It does appear like there's going to be some cables. LAN cable, good to have. Power cable, it is a US cable, so that's good. Power brick, nice to have that as well. And HDMI cable, and then a little box here. What do we got in here? But this is some little device that I don't think you actually need, but good to keep and have around. So one important thing to note about this device and just the DeEEP project in general is that it is in the testnet phase currently. So technically this thing makes $0 a day right now, but the good news is that you are still getting these DeEEP tokens in the testnet phase. And so if it goes mainnet and the price is very high, then all those tokens that you've been mining that technically don't have a price, could be worth a ton of money. So that's kind of where the upside is. And the good news is that the DeEEP project already has a bunch of nodes running on it, or running on the network, I should say. And I believe that's already a step kind of up from the Aether project. If I was going to pick between these two, the DeEEP definitely seems to be the better project at this point, though ATH is already in mainnet, so that one actually does have actual profit every single day. So I'm putting this up here right now, and a couple different things that I need to figure out here. I'm starting to get a lot of devices up on this top shelf again, and I need to get a switch up here. I'm running everything down to that switch, which is just requiring long cables and making kind of everything a little messier than it needs to be. So I need to purchase like an 8-port switch to have up here to get Ethernet to all these devices, because I'm going to have a bunch more eventually. And eventually I'm going to run out of 240 volt power cables. So not capacity, but actual cables themselves. But for right now, we should be okay. There's still a couple that are laying on the ground that are loose. So we'll go ahead and let's get this thing plugged in. The nice thing about this new tripod I got is that it's actually tall enough to see up here, which is pretty nice. So what we need to do is plug the Ethernet cable into the second jack, or basically the more centered one. So let me go back there and grab an Ethernet cable, and then we need to plug our power cable in to right here. Now it does say to make sure the Ethernet is plugged in before you actually power your power brick. That seems to be standard on most ASICs and Depin devices. I've got you guys on the fisheye lens way up there, but I definitely need a new switch fast. This one is totally out of ports, so I'm gonna have to run this cable from this one over here, which is also the last spot, so definitely running out of capacity here. This one will plug into there, and then I'll have to run it across over to this device right here. Okay, now we've got that plugged in. We need to take our 240 volt and plug that into our power brick right here, and this thing should fire right up. Now you always want to verify that your power bricks can support 240 volts. This one says input 100 to 240 volts, so it should be totally fine. Stash this back up here, and let's take a look at this thing. Okay, we have a nice little blue light there. Now, based on this little tutorial video, that blue light basically means that you are good to go. Your device is part of the network now. So let's hop on the computer and see if we can find this thing. What does the dashboard look like? Is there anything else that we need to kind of set up, or is it basically already earning? Do I need to set up a wallet? These are all things that I'm gonna have to learn real quick because I'm not sure. All right, guys, it's been about 24 hours. I wanted to give this thing a little bit of time to run so I can get a better idea of like what the reward schedule looks like, how many tokens or coins am I getting every single day, and give myself a little bit more time to kind of research into what exactly this device does so I can do my best kind of informing you guys. So this is the device right here. It is $1,100. And actually the main device is actually out of stock. So if you go to Helium Deploy, again, I'll have a link to this down below if anyone's interested. You can see that this is sold out, the main one, but if you do the DeEEP X Grid, which is like an extra $80, you also get included a grid node. So don't know much about grid, but these are technically still in stock if you go with this one. Now the interesting thing is that these are basically the kind of last of the founders batch, which there was only 1,776 of them. And there's basically not going to be any more sold until there's more workloads for the network. And this ensures that there's basically always going to be scalability and scarcity. So assuming they actually follow this, I do kind of like that, because it kind of takes away the risk of, say you buy a Caspa miner and then a month later a 10 times better Caspa miner comes out and yours is now worthless and you're out $1,000. It sounds like they're not going to be doing that here. Granted, we'll see if they actually kind of follow along with that. So that is the device. Let's get into a little bit more to the DeEEP project. So once you actually plug in your device, you want to go to this getting started page, and it's as simple as just clicking on the view dashboard button here, and that will take you to this page right here. So this is my device, and basically it's already going to know which device is yours based on the email that you purchased it on. So for me, since this was sent to me, I actually logged in here and didn't have any devices. Luckily though, the Helium Deploy support team was super good. They were able to get it transferred over to my account in literally under 10 minutes, so it didn't take long at all. And then you're going to see your device popped up right here. So one thing I did look up and confirm is that even though this says status failed, that is not an issue. It is still up and running, earning rewards. It's just kind of a UI sort of issue. And that seems to be kind of a lot of what I'm seeing from this project so far. Is it definitely, you can tell it's early on and it's kind of in the test net. One video I watched is there's a lot of complaints of where is all the information on the dashboard here. This is the main dashboard, and all you get is your device and how many days it's been online, which the days online is not even correct because I put this on yesterday. But you can see here your device, you can see the status here. So it switches from failed to alive to miss ping pretty often, but I have confirmed that this does mean it's running fine. It just kind of throws you off when you see it says failed. But that's about it for this dashboard right here. You can't even see how many tokens you're mining, which to me is pretty unfortunate. Now this still, like I mentioned before, is in testnet. So no, even if you got tokens, you can't sell them. They don't have a specific value on a marketplace yet. But the whole kind of point behind these Depin devices is that if you get in early enough and hold on to these little coins, when they go mainnet, you could make a ton of money. Now, I don't want to overstate that. It's still extremely risky. Very, very speculative play. There's no doubt about it. But that's kind of where the thought process is. If I hold the testnet coins, maybe they make a lot of money when it goes to mainnet. Now, this project is at least interesting because this is a mini PC that you can repurpose if it doesn't end up working out. Okay, so what exactly is DeEEP? So DeEEP is basically a decentralized network which is partnered with NerdNode, which is like a site that you can pay to host your nodes instead of you having to run them at home. This is similar to what I did with my Neoxa node, though I did check and NerdNode does not offer a Neoxa node, so that's a bit unfortunate. I have heard of some of the nodes that NerdNode offers though, like Playable. I have heard that one, I think from your friend Andy. The other ones I have not necessarily heard of, but there is nodes that already run on NerdNodes. And so the whole thing here is that NerdNode and DeEEP are kind of the same entity, and you can run other people's nodes off of your hardware, and that's kind of where the money comes into. So I'm not necessarily sure what it means here by the two passive income streams. Obviously the hosting rewards, this is where you host other people's nodes, what I just discussed, but the minting rewards, mint our utility token DeEEP, I think that is just from plugging it in, and you get rewards for plugging in. I'll go over that shortly, but let's keep going down and see here that basically we're getting 70% of the hosting revenue that comes from NerdNode. So the more people who are running nodes on there, the more kind of profit you're going to make. So the DeEEP network already has thousands of workloads between those nodes that it already offers. So that is hopefully going to increase the more nodes that people start to run on NerdNode. And you can see here, there is plans to add 40 plus nodes to the ecosystem, and you can see there's a bunch of them here. So there's that Playable games we talked about. I'm familiar with Firo, Flux, but for whatever reason, those are not on NerdNode right now. So maybe somebody knows more about that, let me know. So going on a little bit more to how the earnings kind of work of this project. So you can see here, this is the, I guess, kind of the documents, not technically the white paper, but you can see here that there's a couple different things. So for the hosting fees that NerdNode peoples are paying, the hardware owners are getting 50% of that, and that is how it's broken down here. And now this part is interesting here, that there's basically two kind of rewards when you plug this device in. You get plug-in rewards, which is basically just people who plug in, which is basically just plug in. You don't even have to technically be running anything on it. And you're going to get rewards that way. And you can see here, you just have to be able to have 100 megabits down and 20 megabits up. There's also the utilization rewards, which is more of someone is actually using your hardware to run a node, and that's where you get additional funds there. So how much does this thing earn? And that is the big question I wanted to know. I've mentioned a few times now, it is in testnet, so technically the answer is 0, but we still want to know how much of the tokens we're yielding, how many DeEEP tokens. And so that's where this kind of chart down here is, from what I understand, the best way to determine how much you're earning. As we stated, there's only been 1,776 devices, so we are well within the 10,000 kind of onboard devices. So we are in the tier 1, and it says the maximum reward is 10,000 DEEP. Right here you can see that's the token name, 10,000 DEEP per month at the first tier, and the reward is halved every tier. So technically we're getting 10,000 DEEP per month because we are part of that first tier, and that would mean basically 333 per day. I've ran mine for 2 days. I should have about 666 DEEP tokens at this point that if it went to mainnet, I would be able to transfer. And mainnet is going to be on the Avalanche chain, if I haven't said that already. Now, one last thing I wanted to mention is this tracker software that you get when you buy a device from Helium Deploy. You can see here a Depin Tracker is free with this purchase. I didn't actually set this thing up at first when I set up my ATH miner, but this thing is actually super nice, and I can see how this is going to be insanely helpful once I get all these other Depin devices plugged in, because it's going to be hard to kind of keep track of everything. And this kind of tracker app already does that for me, and it's pretty sweet what it does. So we can see here, I've got both of my miners uploaded to here now. So I've got my Aether miner and my DEEP miner, and you can see they're both healthy. And you can see your latest payout as well. And if we go back to the home page, you can see your all-time earnings in terms of the actual dollar amount. So since DEEP is in testnet, the dollar amount's 0, but my ATH miner is actually $55. So I already almost made back the amount of money that I had to stake to actually set up that miner. So that's pretty cool. Now, one thing that is confusing here, if you go to rewards, you can see the different rewards you're getting. So every day I'm getting 100 ATH. That's simple, I know that. But you can see here the last 2 DEEP payouts were for 1 DEEP, but the token is different here. So this is 1 DEEP point token. Don't know what that is. And it's only 1 as opposed to the 333 that we should be getting per day. So not sure what this means. I'm sure it's maybe just kind of something to do with the integration of the rewards into this tracker software. But since you can't actually see on the dashboard how much you're earning, it's all kind of a mystery. And that's sort of the downside of this device, is that it is still very early, but also potentially an upside because you want to get into that first tier of devices to get the most rewards. So I hope you guys found this interesting. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these Depin device videos. Helium Deploy is sending me a ton of them. Thanks again to them, and check them out, guys, if you're interested in any of these kinds of devices. They have a bunch of different ones. Just keep in mind, as with anything crypto mining or Depin, all of this stuff is speculative and risky. I would want to make sure you know that. So I will leave a video of my ATH miner, the one that's in mainnet and has already made like 55 bucks in just a few weeks, if you want to check that video out on the way out. And as always, thanks for watching Modern Mining.